Oh, I forgot to change the thumbnail on TikTok. Whatever. Okay. All right. So, guys, tonight we're not investigating because, like, remember, like I said last time, I'll be live tomorrow night, Friday, July 3rd. I'm going to be live at a place I've never streamed before. That's not true, actually. I've streamed there one time, but it's going to look and be totally different. So I don't even know how to explain this. So I'll be streaming tomorrow, Friday tomorrow, July 3rd, probably a little earlier than usual, unless I wait till everyone goes to bed. But I'm trying to stream early when we might have this place all to ourselves. So we'll see. We'll see. So live tomorrow. I'll be late Saturday, July 4th. Technically, it'll be July 5th at this point. I'm going to stream from here once we get back into town. So late July 4th evening, I'll be live again. So live the next two nights. We're going to be live right now. I'm going to stay live for a little bit here. We'll walk through the basement here. Guys, I had something happen that I need to tell you about. Well, I don't need to tell you about it, but I feel like I need to tell you about it. So, guys, let me say this. So, you know how we've been saying we're going to cleanse the basement, and then lately the haunting hasn't been like as crazy. It's still been, pretty intense, but it's not like back in April or May when it was at its like peak. The only time I've ever been pulled out of the bed by an unseen force was at my apartment. So, guys, as you all know, I own this house, but I don't live here currently. Pops lives here. I do stay here like, at least 2 days a week. But I have an apartment. That babe and me have an apartment, and I stopped investigating over at the apartment for a handful of reasons, but one of them being the activity was just getting too sharp, too messy. It was investigating over there, I get affected after the stream much more intensely than I do here, which is weird because this is like way more notoriously haunted. This place is. But I had something insane happen to me at the apartment. And so basically, long story short, I'm going to be doing a cleansing of the apartment maybe Monday. I still need to, babe went to bed before I could talk to her about it. But Monday night, I want to do a cleansing at the apartment instead of what I was originally going to do. And part of it is because, like, I don't feel comfortable being there currently after what happened. Like, it really messed me up. Babe came home from work, or she took her lunch break early to come check on me after it happened. Like, big shout out to Babe. Babe helped me through. Guys, it really messed me up. It messed me up bad. And like I said, that's why we don't investigate over there to begin with, because the haunting is just so weird over there. It's so... Anyways, Monday, I'm talking full clean. I'm going to have... And we're in the middle of a heat wave, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Every window open, every door open, and I'm going to just absolutely cleanse the crap out of that apartment. I'm talking like every method I have available. I'm going to push everything out of the apartment. And like the apartment, obviously it has a lot of messy history with how many people live there. And then we're in a unit that like has a really weird track record. No one was supposed to even live in this unit, but because we had the dogs and we needed a specific type of apartment for the dogs, they had to make this unit into one that, because originally no one was ever supposed to live in it. So because of what happened in the apartment. So anyways, my point being is my whole schedule is going to be different these next few days. So we're streaming a little bit tonight just because, why not? And to tell you all the updates. Tomorrow I'll be live at a different place out of town. Saturday I'm coming back here late just to celebrate the 4th of July with you all. And then Monday we'll be at the apartment doing a cleansing, which Babe has to work Tuesday. So we might have to stream very early Monday. I'm talking like, I don't know how it's going to work. Oh, okay. I was going to say maybe while she's at work. That's not going to work either, though, because I've got stuff to do Monday. I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. But it's been it's been weird. And I'm going to make a video talking about what happened to me at the apartment. Like I said, the apartment, like every ghost hunter has like one crazy story about spirits affecting them, like at their home. And I've some like Daryl's been pulled out of the bed at his place. Um, I think Zach Bagans has a story where he was pulled out of the bed, and that in 10 years of investigating, that had never happened to me until earlier this year at my apartment, which I hadn't investigated in a long time, and I don't currently investigate. I was pulled out of the bed, and that was forever ago. But what happened to me, not this morning, but yesterday morning, has really messed me up. It's really stuck to me. So Monday, cleansing. Tonight, let's get down here. Tomorrow, I'll be live tomorrow. So live tomorrow, Saturday, and Monday. And then I'll be, after Monday, I'm not going to be live again until that Friday, that following Friday. I might not even be live that Friday. I don't even know what's going to happen. Guys, yeah, let's get down here and just see what's up. I've not been down here today. I don't think I've been down here since you and me have been down here. Get holy water, Tim. I do have some holy water. Actually, I don't know. I think I might have used it. I have holy water from the Vatican, blessed by the previous Pope. I need to see if I have any of that left. Obviously, it was a tiny bottle. God bless. And here's another thing. So, Babe loves buying antique religious artifacts, whether it be online, secondhand stores. If she goes out of town, she'll check out these like weird shops and thrift stores, and recently she bought a bunch of old like antique religious artifacts that she had added to the room. And you would think this would protect us from these things, but I think one of the items might have some type of attachment or curse to it, and it's fueling with whatever is already there. It's like meshing with it. Billy Joe, Eric, did you get the phone? Billy Joe, I have not gotten the phone yet. I'm so sorry. Billy Joe, I haven't got the phone yet. And I'm not going to be able to get it till Monday. I'm not going to be able to get it till Monday. I'm so sorry, Billy Joe. I haven't got the phones fixed either. So that I was supposed to be on that side of town to get my phone, the screens replaced, and pick up the phone that you sent to the P.O. box. Guys, if you're wondering what Billy Joe's asking about, I do have a P.O. box. If you want to send something to be used in the live stream, or if you just want to send something to the P.O. box, I do have a P.O. box. I am terrible at checking it. I do have one, though. And Billy Joe has sent a phone in for us to use to try and take pictures to see ghosts with, because I've had the best luck using these old iPhones. That for some reason, it captures anomalies better than any other camera I have. So Billy Joe just sent in an old phone. We're going to try that out. I'll be picking that up Monday. I'll be picking that up. Yeah, actually, yes. Monday, I will for sure be at the post office. So that's perfect. That's actually perfect. So Monday, and Billy Joe, we can test the phone out when we do the cleansing of the apartment. So its first test will be at a spot that's not the basement, which will be pretty interesting. So let's see some dubs in the chat for Billy Joe, sending that into the P.O. box, and for the super. Billy Joe, you're incredible. Monday, we will be testing that out at the apartment. All right, let's get the lights off. Yeah, I'm not even supposed to stream. Look, guys, W in the chat if you want to stream for like 30 minutes, and we'll do a little ghost hunt here. If we get to 1,000 Maggies, we bring Maggie down. God, that mirror. Was it like that last time? The black mirror? Oh, look at... Oh, no. Guys, I've been extra freaked out by everything ever since what happened to me the other night. I really should make a... I need to make a video like on it now. Like this very moment. It's like... You know when something bad happens and you're like... it's like... Oh my God. I can't explain it. I'm going to make a video trying to explain it. The way it all started off, too, is crazy. Let me just say this. Like, I was laying down in bed. Baby and me were laying down. And I had just started dozing off. And as I'm dozing off, I'm starting to dream. But the dream is in the room that we're in the bedroom that we're in. So, and there's a boy at the foot of the bed. And he's about to throw something. And I couldn't tell if he was like Indian. He looked like a non-white either Indian, Middle Eastern, but he was at the foot of the bed, and he had like, I don't know what he had in his hand, but he was getting ready to throw it, and I was like excited to see him throw the thing, because I was like dreaming, I was like half dreaming, and I was like, what's gonna happen? He's gonna throw it at the wall, like, and as he goes to throw it, his head explodes, and it doesn't just explode, it pops, it makes a like a loud boom, and guys, it felt external, it felt like an intrusion. It felt like something had done that outside of myself. It felt like that came from outside of the dream. And that started a chain reaction of like things that happened all through into the morning, to the point where Babe eventually left work and came home early and checked on me. And guys, I know it from going from that to like as crazy as it got is, I'll explain it later, but I just to give you a little info on it. It was awful, and I might actually reach out for help to some people I know. Like, there's only been a few times in my life that I was 100% convinced I was in the presence of a demon, and I'm talking like a true demonic force, like a true demonic entity. And a couple of nights ago was one of them. And I wasn't just in the presence of something evil, I was in part of its domain for a period of time. And it was, I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it. I'll make a video telling you all about it. It was bad. It was really bad. And what's weird is like, I hadn't even, well, I mean, I guess I did investigate, in Illinois, but like that was, a week or so previous. I don't know. You would think like if something had happened to like trigger that, but it truly felt like it was out of nowhere. Maybe doing all this isn't any good. Whoa. We got water. I'm assuming, I turned the dehumidifier off. Guys, remind me, I need to turn that back on. Your boy done messed up. All right, let's turn these lights off for a second. We'll investigate. Selwyn in the chat, good to see you. Yeah, not rocking the bandana anymore. I've got a little bit of hair, but normally I stick it straight up, but I was at the gym earlier and it is not in a stick-upable state. I don't like working out without a hat on. I can, and sometimes I do when I know I'm gonna stream or film, because I don't want the hair to sit flat. But I'm gonna keep growing the hair out and keep spiking it up as long as I can. Have some like Vegeta type hair. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's just do an EVP. If we get an EVP, then I'll set some gift goals and we'll focus on unlocking some equipment. Maybe even if we hit how about this? If we hit 90 super fans, we'll do an Estes method. But it all hinges on this next moment. It all hinges on this. If we don't get any EVP, then we'll just go about our day. And I do need to pack. I need to charge everything and pack everything up, because I got to be ready to hit the road as soon as I wake up. So yeah, guys, we're gonna have to stop at like in an hour or so at max, at absolute maximum. Also, I think I need to turn that off. I think it's gonna be an issue. Is anyone down here? All right, so the first part of that's going to be a noisy mess. Guys, I'm nervous. I had a weird dream last night too, so I stayed here last night. For a bunch of reasons, but God bless. Guys, let me put it this way. I truly believe that I took some psychic damage 2 nights ago. Like, I don't know, maybe even spiritual damage. Like, it was, but for sure, psychic damage. I was messed up. Like, all day yesterday, I was messed up. Thankfully, I was able to meet up with a friend and go to the gym, go out to eat, watch the soccer game, like, you know, get my head a little cleared. Wait, Mama Kara's got a question. I can't see the rest of it. The way they make the little drop down could have followed you to where? So I could. Do you think whatever's at the apartment followed? Carrie Lou, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Scandalous, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Mama Kara, thank you for the share. What was Mama Kara's question? To the house? Could it have followed me to the house? I do think it is choosing to stay at the apartment. But my only basis on that is that I feel it when I'm over there and I don't feel it when I'm here. But that doesn't mean that it's not here. Also, I feel like I've got some like protection sigils and stones like in the room here, because obviously I used to live here. And the room still has the doorway sigils, the doorway blessing, and I don't keep any of the haunted artifacts in the bedroom up here. But at the apartment, we have a ton, like I said, of the old religious stuff. And we don't have any like blessed protection stones or anything like that in the bedroom apartment. Babe did get me this satchel to protect against nightmares. It has not worked. But she was trying to look out, trying to make it happen. Now, here's the thing. We could play this and that thing could be like, I'm here with you. And it's possible that it's just truly attached to me and it's easier for it to manifest at the apartment. Because think about the spiritual congestion of this house. Of like Haunted Doll Maggie, the twin boys. Guys, I don't even investigate those twin boy dolls because it's that haunting's like, it's scary. It's like, it's, but and then you got Nadia too, who supposedly has the spirit of a girl that burned to death in a house fire, which was very common back when homes were heated with fireplaces. We need what? Right as I started talking. I think we should cover that mirror. I'm freaking myself out. I'm gonna turn this light up. Oh, we got a new super fan. Who just joined on the super fans? We're back to 85. Who was it? Guys, can one of the mods pin it who just joined on the super fans? Or am I tripping? Was it already at 85? Carrie Lou, thank you. Oh my goodness, Carrie Lou with 500 Maggie dolls. I just saw the lap. Carrie Lou, you're incredible, guys. Remember, we hit 1,000 Maggies. We're bringing down Haunted Doll Maggie. We're at 658. Mark Thompson, thank you for the Maggie doll. Guys, who joined or did no one join? Am I tripping? I'd said we were at 84 and now it says 85. Huh. And everyone's saying they didn't see anything. Maybe I am losing it, guys. Baby girl, did you join? You joined last time, didn't you? I don't know if they're here right now, but that's okay. I'm losing it. I swear it said 84. It says 85 now. If we get to 90, so if we get 5 super fans, we're going to do the Estes method. And guys, Superfans, not only is it a great way to support the boots on the ground field research, the travel, but you get access to the Superfan live stream experiments, including the experiment that captured my 2 best ghost pictures as of late. That was for the Superfans and the members only. And then last time we did an Estes method for the Superfans. And Carrie, I don't know. Yeah, Carrie's here. Carrie, I reviewed that one. And the first, 6 minutes is complete fire. It's like almost every question was answered in the first, 5-6 minutes. And then even on the last portion, it's still, I'd say every 1 in every 3 questions gets answered. That Estes session was crazy good. Oh, wait, you know what? No. What am I talking about? I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about, because the one last time is not on YouTube. What was the one I just reviewed? This one. The one where I was here. And remember I had the light on the back of my head? That's the one I'm thinking of. So that was the first one with the new settings. That's the one I'm talking about, Carrie. The one last time, the YouTube stream stopped right as I sat down and gave the thumbs, was about to give the thumbs up to start the Estes method. So there's no review of the last one. I need to download the TikTok stream. But the one I'm talking about was a month ago or less than a month ago when I was sitting here. That one. Carrie, that one. I finally reviewed that from start to finish. That one is crazy good. That is... I wonder if the one last night or 2 nights ago was like that. Whacked out ladies on the Superfans, let's go! Guys, keep your eyes on that Black Mirror. Let me know if anything moves. Oh, we just got a big time super over on YouTube. Whacked out lady on the Superfans, big time dub. And over on YouTube we got Mick Samwell. To all the skeptics, yeah, when demons, imp, ghost thingy touches you, you know it ain't fake. Yet, getting touched is... God, when I got pulled out of the bed, it wasn't normal at all. It wasn't it didn't feel like hands or anything. I need to make a video about that as well. Yeah, guys, don't worry about people who think it's fake or not real or whatever. As long as they're, they love to spam. They love to come in and just say fake, like it means anything. But it is, listen, guys, if you can go through life believing ghosts aren't real, that's healthier. That's probably the better way to do it. Now, a lot of us that love this stuff, we just can't help but know the reality of the situation. We're curious by nature. If you're watching this, if you're part of the Epic family, if you're part of the researchers, the super fans, the members, you're like me. You know that there's something else and that there's data sitting right in front of us that we just ignore on a daily basis. That is one of the problems about being a ghost hunter, is you have to literally train yourself to let your guard down in order to perceive the spirits. It is a dangerous game that you're playing. You literally are slowly stripping away your natural defenses in order to perceive more, in order to perceive further. But anyways, here, let's listen to this. Mara, thank you for the rose. Why is this not playing? Oh, here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's too much noise. Well, okay, wait. Testing. They're testing. I hear they're testing right there. There's a word after it, though. They're testing group. I need help? Is that saying help? Oh, guys, I forgot to say, Mick Samwell W's in the chat for McSamuel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super. That is big time. We will do a lights out photo burst for Mick Samwell as soon as this EVP is done.
Is anyone down here?
Apologies? Apologist? Apologies? Oh, wait. Or just say the politics. Whoa, whoa! I just heard like a voice out loud. It literally sounded like someone. Like I couldn't tell if they were like moaning or laughing. I had the speaker right up to the freaking microphone, so y'all probably didn't hear anything. It kept going. It was like, Woo. Whoa. Grandma. Grab on yourself? Grab on yourself? Is that what it's saying? I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you know what? Does that count, guys? It wasn't like a... Does any of that... It wasn't like the craziest EVP ever, but, I mean, we got some EVPs, right? TXJ, thank you for the heart. Smokey, thank you for the follow. Smokey Mochi? Cheesesteak. So much good loot in there. I'm glad you think so. In actuality, there's maybe one thing that's like actually worth something. All right, I said we'd take a lights out picture for Mick Samwell. Anytime we get a super on YouTube, we'll do a brief lights out challenge. Cindy, the gift goals are, it doesn't let me, like there's a maximum on YouTube of 50 gifts and you can't specify the amount. So it's not like, it's not very goal friendly. Like with the supers, you can set a specific amount to reach, to target either through the amount of supers or the amount per super. With the gift goal, you can't. But I guess it's better than nothing, huh? Kylie, thank you for the repost. Guys, my goal is... Dana Eubank says, I'm goal friendly. Dana, you're incredible. Cindy, thank you for the gift. The clapping seal, let's go. right, here. Let's try lights on and lights off. Here we go. Wendy, thank you for the Maggie dolls, guys. Oh, we hit the Maggie dolls. Let's go get Maggie. K-Love, thank you for the repost. All right, we're going to take 2 sets of 3 since we got 2 supers. We got one from Dana, one from McSamwell. Oh, wait, I don't have the boost on. Whoops. Actually, because I didn't have the boost on, I'm going to retake. I'm going to zoom in on this last one. Let's see. You over there? Whoa! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Something flashed on the side. Frick! I need to figure out a better way of doing this. Because if I had you all looking, you could have seen too. But I needed the light to be down. I need to get a different light. Whoa! What is that? What is that? All right. So at one, I doubt we captured it. So here, I got to show YouTube. I can't show TikTok. I keep getting in trouble on TikTok for showing the photos I capture. All right, guys. So this is what I was seeing just now. Let me show here. I'm showing YouTube here. You see that yellow? It looks like a floating head. God, it's so bright. I wish. Okay, here we go. Let's just turn it down a little bit. Easy peasy. So, you know, from a distance, like, look at this thing. So that, it looks like an alien head right there. It's back there above the cabinet. Excuse me, apologies. All right, let me look through the rest of these, see if we got anything. Jeez, that last one is clear, and then the rest of them, it doesn't look like that. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, frick. I thought I caught someone standing there, but there's no one there. Guys, let me know if you see anything, too. That whole back section is where we've seen the most stuff. That looks weird. Hello? I swear it sounded like something just moved next to it. 6-7 Alaska. Evidence is evidence. Take it or leave it. I love that. That is so true. 6-7 Alaska. Let's freaking... Chaotic Billy Joe, thank you for the finger heart. Cindy, thank you for the eagle. Dana, thank you for the tube dancer. Let's go. All right, let's take one more set of photos here since YouTube is popping right now. Oh, I gotta go get Maggie. I gotta get Maggie. Let's do lights out like I was talking about. We'll do lights. We'll do... Oh my God. Something in front of us just moved. I guess they're tired of me not talking to them. Hello? Did you hear that? Where are you? What? I just heard something. Not sure what. Oh my God, is that what? There's nothing there. What the heck is that? It just doesn't show up well on through the stream. Also, I got to get that other camera fixed. The pictures just were so much easier to see on it. Whacked out lady, thank you for the Maggie doll. Speaking of, I need to go get Maggie right now. All right, you know what? Let's take the next set of photos. When I come back down, we'll have Maggie with us. What is that? Faith Not Fake, thank you for the heart. Welcome in. All right, let's go get Maggie. Here, do y'all want to come with me? Y'all want to come with? Guys, if we hit the gift goal on YouTube, we'll do another lights out challenge. All right, so Maggie's been chilling up here. There's the boys. I have not investigated them recently. Maggie with the black dress. All right. Island Warrior, what's good? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Payplay says, how real do you think ghosts are on a scale of 0 to 10? Is this a trick question? Ghosts are definitely real. Ghosts are 100% real. Some of the earliest written human records is for people doing spirit cleansings. Every single society that has any written records all have documented records of ghosts. Isn't that right, Maggie? And look, if you're able to believe ghosts aren't real, that is healthier. That is the better option. But eventually something's going to happen to where you will know ghosts are real, spirits are real. And once you know, you can't unknow it. You can start blaming stuff like here at the house we have a joke that like anytime there's like a voice or footsteps or a loud bang or anything, we call it the ice maker. And it's how we kind of cope with dealing with living in a haunted house. Just call everything the ice maker, and then it helps you kind of ignore it. It helps you kind of tune it out. Scandalous says, something I don't understand though, mirror portal. Spirits can be trapped. Can other spirits... I can't read the rest of it. So guys, you see that little arrow in the very bottom right corner? On my phone screen, it's at the very edge, and I can't press it, so I can't see the rest of it. Okay, go through. Can other spirits still go through? So I don't know exactly how it works, but in the spiritualist era, in the spiritualism movement, back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, when someone would pass away, everyone would cover all the mirrors in their home because they thought the spirit could get stuck in the mirror trying to leave. One of the traditional things you would do is if someone's passing away in your house, you would cover all the mirrors and you would open the windows. Maybe even open the doors. And basically the premise is you want to give them a way to get out. Now, God, it's super scary to think that we constantly have black mirrors, like Black Mirror. I'm holding 2 black mirrors in my hand right here. There's a gigantic black mirror there. So I don't know, maybe we should just go around breaking all the mirrors. Maybe we should... what if that becomes my lifelong goal, is to just break every mirror? And I mean every mirror. So this would count. That would... well, it's covered, but that would count. The phones. Literally everything. Mara Blackwood says, the night my dad died, I heard him say good night when I got home. That's very intense. That is very intense. You know, something weird that's been happening lately here. Mama Kara says, I once went to an open house where the person's entire basement walls were covered in mirrors. That is crazy. Billy Joe, you got the portable AC in your room. Nice, nice. 100% humidity today in the deep south, Cindy. Even here where I am, it wasn't 100%, but it was crazy in Kentucky. Outside felt unreal. Whoa! Tell me you heard that. Did someone else have a question on YouTube? Direwolf, you had a question? Okay, Siren Riot says, by black mirrors, do you mean obsidian mirrors? In this context, no, I don't. I know obsidian mirrors are supposed to be like the standard when people refer to black mirrors, but like that's not an obsidian mirror. That this is not, unless I'm misunderstanding the question. If obsidian means something other than the material. Okay, let's do this. We've got Haunted Doll Maggie. If we let's just set out a music box for her. Guys. My dream is to get my research funded using like grants. I'm working on a proposal asking institutions with money for $200,000 grants. We'll see if it works. Guys, cross your fingers, pray for your boy, because if we can get grants to do this research, we won't have to do the gift goals. I'll still do the super fans and the members only, because having people who are serious about being researchers, investigators, and being a part of it, that helps, and it makes it to where a group of dedicated people could be on very like important live streams, like when we're doing an experiment and we want there to be live people, but we don't want it to be open to the public. It's just, having the super fans and the members only is just like incredible. Same with the Patreon. Always going to keep that rolling. But the gift goals, guys, the gift goals are fun, but I would rather just investigate and research. Back in the day, guys, reviewing like some of the older live streams before gift goals were a thing, they're so much easier to watch. And I get it, live streams aren't meant to have replay value. It's meant to be a moment that you and me share right here. So, I mean, I do enjoy it. Live streaming is like my favorite thing. And I enjoy the time you and me get to spend together. But I'm hoping to get some grants to do this research in a way where the gift goals won't be completely necessary. Where we could do like 10-minute pauses on the shout-outs for the gift goals. Now, the current state I'm in, though, I rely heavily on the gift goals because I don't push any merch or products. I've got, believe it or not, guys, I don't post like any long form videos, and I get tons of sponsorship like requests. A lot of them fake, but quite a bit of them are legitimate. It's like, do y'all not know that I just don't post any video? I do post short form and live stream, and if you look just at my metrics, being verified like on YouTube and having so many live streaming minutes and such amount of viewers, they probably do think I'm posting. But yeah, I have yet to sell any product or do any kind of ads, and I've been 10 years in. Oh my god, I thought I saw something just either fall or come over here. All right, Maggie, we got the music box activated for you. Let's get it going. All right, guys, I know I just said all that about the gift goals, but here, let's set some quick gift goals real quick. If we hit the let them cook goal, we're going to do the spirit box. So if we get 150 let them cooks, we'll do the gateway device. We'll switch to the gateway. And if we hit the 5 dragons, we will do the SLS camera. Are they down? Is the SLS camera down here? Yes, okay. Also, guys, the gift goals. Let's do this. The super chat, the YouTube goal. Hit the YouTube goal. We will do Spirit Box, maybe? I don't know. For now, let's take a picture of Maggie. Guys, I love the pictures. This camera has not been cooking a whole lot lately. Well, I say that literally less than a week ago, we caught two of the best pictures I've ever got. So sometimes it feels like I take 100 photos and get nothing. Kylie, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. What's up, Kylie? GT says, I wish I had someone who would give me money. Epic now answer. What's your question? Cindy, thank you for the rose. Did you have a question? Guys, what do y'all think about Maggie's black dress? I like it, but now that I know that the sleeves can be used for clothes for, we could get sleeves that have like a pattern or like a decoration to them. Get Maggie some drip. Whoa! The camera's detecting something in front of us. Oh, frick, I missed it. Wait, no, I got it. Oh, frick. Look, so what I mean is, it's detecting... Whoa, what's behind Maggie? But look, it's detecting something that it's trying to focus on in front of us. Oh, I just got the chills like crazy. Oh my god. I just got the heebie-jeebies. What is that? It's probably nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's try some... What is that? Okay, guys, look. This is the photo right before that one. Is there something there or no? No. All right, I gotta take a break from the photos. I'd say let's do like a handful of streams with no pictures. I'm just taking them too much. And I feel like we're getting less and less. Which means I'm getting like desensitized to the stuff we're capturing. Okay, that's kind of weird. All right, look on. This is the very first one we took in this latest batch. Is that something peeking its head out? Or no? Here, let me turn the brightness down. All right, so here, like up there, do you see that? Is that something like looking out the, like, do you see how, like, it looks like it's leaning out the doorway here? I'm checking the other stuff just to see if there's anything else. What is that a little alien creature? Look at that. Do you see, like, the body and the two antennas and the eyes on the top of the antenna? Like, it looks like, it almost looks like Gary from SpongeBob. It's Gary from SpongeBob. Look. That's the front end, and then there's shells kind of in the shadow back there. Is that Gary from SpongeBob? Did we just get Gary? Oh, we hit the gift goal right as Gary appears. It kind of looks more like a frog than Gary. Kind of frog-like. Olive, yes, I'm here. Well, Maggie's here. And you all are here with me. Mellow Minds, thank you for the heart. Guys, Gary in the chat. Let's go. That's so funny, guys. Here, do you want to see something freaking not funny at all? No, I'm kidding. This is... Babe ragged on me so hard for this. Oh, I think she has the picture. Anyways, y'all ever hear of this restaurant called Culver's? Extremely expensive fast food. Very delicious. We get it at least once a month. Okay, where is it? I know it's on here. Anyways, the Culvers, for some reason, they cannot hear my freaking name. Whenever I go inside to order or order through the drive-thru, Culvers cannot understand the word Eric. You say Eric and they're like, John? And it's like, no, Eric. Sam? no, Eric. Like, oh, Gary. And so on this order, they have my name listed as Gary, but small price to pay for being the chosen one. Sometimes you don't even know you're the chosen one. And then you go to Culver's and they say, Gary, it's you, bud. You are the chosen one. And I was like, thanks. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate you. So, yeah, guys, if you had any doubt, your boy is it. Your boy is it. Also, look, peep what it says at the bottom. Very important. Yup. They saw me and they're like, yup, that guy. He's it. Also, if y'all haven't seen my newest videos, they're bangers. My two latest short form videos. One is the promo for Post Town for the $300 a night special, and then my newest one is one of the best captures we've ever got there. Freaking phenomenal. So, newest video out now. Guys, if we hit 150 Let 'em Cooks on TikTok, we're activating the Spirit Box immediately. Or if we hit the 5 dragons. How about that? We'll do both. Or didn't I say SOS for the dragons? And we hit the gift goal on YouTube, which means we are going to do a lights out challenge. That was the plan. That's what we're going to do. Here we go. How about this? If we hit the next gift goal on YouTube, we'll do a Polaroid. If we hit the next gift goal, we'll do Polaroid. All right, here. Lights out challenge, and we'll try to get a picture of Maggie. Let me clean off this lens. Oh, we could do a selfie because of the screen. Watch. Your boy's going to be cooking right here. Watch this, okay. So, let's flip it around. Hey, look, there's us. Yo. What? Oh, whoa. There was a red face behind me. I swear on everything, there was a red face behind me. Oh, I got part of it. Frick. I got part of it. It was much clearer in the thing. Look. So, look, here's the photo. I was just goofing around, taking photos. And then I saw a red face right on this, boom, right here. Oh, there it is. There it freaking is. I told you. I freaking told you it was there. Guys, I gotta go to like a church. I gotta go to a church. I've been capturing this freaking thing smiling at me. So I've captured clearer photos of it before. And keep in mind that this wasn't the exact moment I was freaking out. It's pretty close, though. It's pretty close to... I think you can kind of see him here, too, right before... Look. There it freaking is. Can you see that? It's in both the photos. When I saw it through the screen, it was clearer than both these photos. I swear it was more like apparent. Jeez. Again, guys, if you can't see it, that's probably a good thing. You don't want to see it. I've been looking at this stuff too long. We got a super! Eric Barron! Hey, Eric, curious question. Curious question. Either then buildings, can spirits haunt other places like lakes and abandoned theme parks as well? That's actually a great question. Guys, W's in the chat for Eric with the super. Okay, Eric, I'm going to answer your question here in just a second. I got to recompose myself. We're supposed to take some lights out pictures of Maggie. I'm going to take some photos down the steps. My hat is very crooked, of course. Why wouldn't it be? What the heck? Can you all see? No. Wow, that's crazy looking. All right, anyways, let's take some pictures looking down here. What happened there? Whoa. I swear there's hidden messages in these photos. Like the writing, maybe it's like writing to itself in the future. Did you hear that tap right next to me? Huh. Sorry, guys, I'm totally space cadeted on these photos. I'm looking through the other photos. There's a bunch of weird stuff in all of these photos. I swear that face is there again in this other one, but it's kind of hard to see. Okay, let's get back down here before I freaking lose my mind just chilling on the steps. Whoa. All right, let's definitely hear someone talking. Yeah, guys. All right, next stream. Well, no, tomorrow I'll be at a new place. I got to take photos. Next time we're back here, I'm doing no photos. Anyone down there? Did someone say yes immediately? Did you hear that? Wow, these photos give off terrible vibes. You want to talk about just like absolutely horrible vibes. Oh my god, I got freaking Freddy Fazbear in this one. Not quite. Not quite. All right, here, check. You want to see the vibe? This is the vibe I bring to the function. Look at that. Cindy, thank you for the hearts. Whoa, what is the symbol? It's like an 8 with a line through it. Actually looks kind of sick. It kind of looks like Madara Uchiha's like wind thing, his like wind weapon thing. Can you see that? It's like it looks like an 8 with an upside down star in one of the 8s and then something else and then the line. Do you see that? That's crazy. What the heck? Okay, it's like a pole with an 8 on it. Like and the top 8 has an upside down star and the bottom 8 has like another 8 in it. Or the bottom circle of the 8. We hit the gift goal. I said we'd take a Polaroid, so let's go get down. Let's get down here and take a Polaroid. All right, TikTok, this is the symbol I'm talking about. Like, do you see it on the side here? And then if you zoom in, there's a upside down star on the top of it. All right, I'll review these later. Remember, guys, if we get to 90 super fans, we're going to do the Estes method. And if we hit the Let 'em Cooks or the Dragons, how about that? If we hit either or, we'll do the Gateway and the SLS. Dana says, lock in. All right, Dana, you're right. Let's lock in. All right, first things first, I owe you all for the last gift goal, and I was going to do a lights out challenge, Maggie with the selfies. But then I saw the red-faced entity behind me, and we spiraled out of control. It happens. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go lights out. And then Maggie's going to take some selfies. Let me see, make sure the phone brightness is all the way up. Yep. Turn low power mode off. Just get some extra brightness. 25% battery. We need to turn that back on quick. All right, here we go. Here we go. Whoa, that's crazy looking. All right, you ready, Maggie? All right, guys, lights are going out in 3, 2, 1. Is it doing flash? Do you see it like slowly getting brighter? Maggie, is someone there with you? Can you show us who's here, Maggie? What spirit, what energy? I just saw something. All right, lights are coming back on in 3, 2, 1. Oh, right then a gift goal just got hit. And we just got hit with the puzzle piece. Wow, a lot happened right there, 3:49 a.m. Please post, Eric, don't forget to answer my question. Eric, you're right. Eric Barron, you are totally right. So, I do believe spirits can haunt non-physical places or like non-structural places. Like your like your question asked about the lake and the amusement park. I know of an amusement park that's haunted, and one of the one of the bound energy objects, the spirit that was bound to it was from a lake, a haunting that was happening at a lake. So I do believe spirits can attach to things that are not buildings. Now, for some reason, spirits prefer buildings that are being upkept. Like, for instance, if you ever go to like a super abandoned, rundown place, in a lot of those buildings, there's not spirit energy. And I don't know if it's something to do with the windows or like the doors or just the trash everywhere. Spirits prefer places that are somewhat kept up with, but partially abandoned. What was that? Like in houses, spirits will live in the attics, the basements, the guest rooms. They'll generally go to the places where we're not using. Hello? Someone there? Which goal did we hit? I definitely heard the clapping. We hit the dragons! Alright, let's go. Let's freaking go. Whoa, I could not tell what I was looking at for a second. So, I said we would do the SLS. We could do the gateway as well. So, should we do a poll and see what people want? Because I would prefer the gateway, but if you're wanting the SLS, we'll do the SLS. Whoa. Alright, one kind of weird picture of Maggie here. Actually, there's a bunch of weird... Carrie Lou, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks! 50 Let 'em Cooks, let's go! That's big time. Can you hear that? What is that? Guys? Maggie? So it took a handful of photos. Remember, completely lights out. Oh, it's the doorknob. Gets us every time. Doorknob gets us every freaking time. Also, check out how swaggy this photo looks. Isn't that awesome? And then there is something weird right here, but I can't tell if it's like anything or not. But yeah. God, the YouTube phone just will not turn the exposure down, even if it's being blinded. Oh, right in front of us. Right in front of us. Okay. All right, Polaroid. And let's check the battery on this. Let's see what we got. I did say we'd do SLS if we hit the dragons. And how about this, guys? If we hit the Let 'em Cooks, we will do the gateway instead of the spirit box. We'll up it to the gateway. And then let's take the Polaroid right now. And where's my lights? I need some lights. Let's see, we got 1, 2. There's the cover to one of my lights. Where's the light itself? Got a phone. Not of the banana variety, just regular. Oh yeah, the ultimate K2 meter in the entire world. This is the Epic K2. Yeah, this thing be cooking. All right, let's set Maggie up with the Epic K2. Oh yeah, the phone sets this off, so we'll have to move it. All right, bet. Guys, if we get one more super fan one more person to join the super fans, we will put the RIM pod out right away. It is a proximity alarm that will alarm when a spirit gets close to it. One more super fan, and we activate that. I'm gonna go best battery life, since it's at 52%. All right, let's take a Polaroid. Let's get the lights on. Polaroid, and then we're going SLS. And then, guys, I really do have to go. If somehow by some miracle we hit 90 super fans before we end the stream, we'll keep going. But after we do the SLS and Polaroid, I'm gonna have to call it there. If we do hit the Let 'em Cooks, we'll activate the gateway device. Okay, purple. I don't know if it's gonna show up well. Let's see what it shows up like on the Polaroid. Guys, we're experimenting with Polaroid pictures here. Hit it with a little purple. Hit it with a little not purple. Oh, if I could get this just right to where it's like behind her. That's way too bright. This is a 40-watt light. So guys, Maggie, I have a Polaroid of her showing her teeth, like showing like fangs. Her mouth is solid, like it's painted and closed, but she can change her face on picture and on Polaroid, so it is possible. I wish we had one more light. Let me see if I can make something happen real quick. Guys, you can purchase any of the Polaroids. I need to make a website for like the previous Polaroids. Jeez, the other light is with the camera stuff. That's right, it's with the camera gear. That might be all right. No, we need a third light. We absolutely need a third light. Or we need to put that light behind her. Trust me on this, trust me. Let me cook. Also, we need to turn her here. There we go. Then what if we did put this like there? Like this. Okay. Oh, I need the tripod. So guys, I figured out a way to get somewhat decent Polaroids, but it does require a bit of finagling. Boom. Boom. Oh, I do got the bubble blaster. What you know about the bubble blaster? Dang, I really don't have another one. Okay, whatever. This will work. Oops. Alright, I need to put it behind her. So we need something to prop this on. Exactly. Oh my god. Okay, all right. Wait a minute. Alright, so the camera needs to be exactly in her shadow for this to work. Alright, so here, let me show you the angle from this side. I guess I'm going to show you afterwards. Oh, you got to admit that's sick. Don't even talk to me right now. I'm freaking busy, okay? Let's go. I might need to turn that down a hair on the brightness. Let's see. Okay, I need to turn her a hair. Yeah, I know, guys. We cooking right now. Where'd I put the tripod? Oh, did I set it down over there? And now that flashlight, that's what I was using to see. Because yes, my flashlight's busted on my phone. Where are you? Where? I got it out of here. Put it where? Where did I put it? Surely right here, right? No? Let's see. Where the freaking... Is it on my person? I'm looking for the tripod for this. What do I freaking do with it? Alright, you know what? Give me this light. Oh, it's sitting right. You guys have it. You guys freaking have it. Yeah. Alright, I need to turn her this way a hair. There we go. And then, guys, y'all might have to move over a hair. Yeah, I should probably re-angle it, but no, I'm not going to. Okay, all right. So look, I need you all to be like here. It'd be nice if we had a freaking spirit box going right now. I guess. What if we, guys? If we get one more, let them cook in the chat, we'll activate Paratech. If it's If we get one let them cook or one YouTube gift, we'll activate Paratech right now. Paratech the GOAT version 1.9. Scandalous with the let them cooks. All right, we're activating it right now. Here we go.
Started scanning. X.
X. First thing it said is X. The letter X. Okay. All right. Maggie, you are killing it right now. Maggie, give us your craziest pose. Whatever you can do to show up on the camera, to mess with the camera. Give us your craziest flex, craziest teeth, craziest eyes, craziest face change. Whatever you can pull off here, Maggie. What did it say? Vape? All right, I'm boosting the exposure, and then I'm going to set a timer, because the boosted exposure timer photos work better. I swear on everything. It partially because you hit the go button. Yeah, it's a vape. Are you asking for a vape? So when you hit the go button, it doesn't, jostle the image. All right, I hope this is close enough. Jeez, I should get a measuring stick and start measuring where we do this. I can't tell if it's perfectly aligned. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hitting the go button. Maggie, see what you can make happen here. Here we go.
Secret.
Secret. Oh, glitch. It said glitch right when this... Oh, it said village. Did you hear that? Something Something definitely went wrong with it. Alright, I'm putting it in the dark room. I thought the Paratech said glitch right then. It definitely glitched. Guys, we're at 53,000 likes. Let's go. If we get one more super fan on TikTok, we're going to activate the REM pod. That's the key, too. We're going to activate the REM pod.
Done.
All right, let's set another gift goal for another Polaroid. And let's get the SLS going. Remember, guys, we hit the Let Them Cooks. We're going to do the Spirit. We're going to do the Gateway, which is the ultimate Spirit box. And, guys, on one of my freaking TikToks, the freaking search is Spirit Box Debunked. Guys, the Spirit Box and ghost hunting equipment has not been debunked. Don't let anyone fool you into thinking that. Every device we use was originally another device. So obviously there's other uses for the equipment we use. Don't ever let someone tell you because something is an EMF reader or a spirit box that it's been debunked, or that it's a radio, it's debunked, or it's a voice recorder, so it's debunked. Also, guys, listen to me, this is very important. Whenever anyone says EVPs are just picking up radio stations, ask them to show you proof. Because people say that without realizing how absolutely impossible that is. Now, if you have a guitar that has like a humbucker and it's running through a distortion pedal into a high gain amp, yes, you could sometimes pick up a radio station if everything's not wired correctly. But it takes an ungodly amount of gain to make it even come through a little bit. Voice recorders are not built like that. Voice recorders don't pick up radio stations. So when someone tells you EVPs are just stray radio signals, ask them to show you proof. You could even ask them, where did you hear that? Like, why do you think that? There is no example of that happening. So, but here's the thing. Don't get into arguments with people just because. If someone wants to say, oh, it's just all radio, be like, okay, bud. It's easier to let them think that. It's easier to fool a man than to convince him that he's been fooled. So, someone wants to believe that without seeing any evidence of such, then just let them believe it. Mama Kara, I'm traveling 3 hours and then staying the night and then traveling back the next day. Okay, wait, we're getting a lot on here. You won't? Won't what? Crystal, thank you for the gold coin. Cindy, thank you for the GGs. What's up, Diana? Cindy, thank you for the heart.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Mama Carrot, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Guys, 150 Let 'em Cooks. We activate the gateway. Who's going to be the next Let 'em Cook? Who's going to be the next super fan? Guys, I do super fan streams multiple times a week, at least every Saturday, at the very least. We will be doing a super fan only experiment tomorrow night at the new location. So if you want to get access to that experiment, if you want to have access to the chat, the live stream, the custom emojis, joining the super fan is the best way to do it. And it's the best way to support the channel and the research. Super fan's the way to go. This thing is going crazy tonight. All right, let's see if they can talk with it. Maggie, is this you talking to us? Betty, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Siren Riot, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Cindy, thank you for the rose. Okay, it seems like we were getting better results away from the door. Are you standing right here? Please tell me your name with the Paratech. Just like you've been doing with the sensors. There's 6 sensors on here that determine the words. Please pick another word and tell us your name. Above? They always do say to look up.
Victory.
Oh, I thought I was going to say Victor or Victoria. Victory. Is your name Victory? That's a pretty hard name right there. Oh yeah, the SLS. We got to do the SLS. Your boy's losing it. Guys, whoever joins the super fans next, or members only on YouTube, if you join the members only or super fans, You will unlock the RIM pod for us. The RIM pod will be activated immediately. Did you say YouTube? No, it said number 2. Number 2. Number 2. That sounds funny. Is there anyone new here tonight and has never seen the SLS before? Type letter S in the chat if you've never seen the SLS before. Known. 2 known. 2 known spirits? Alright, I might have turned low power mode off. This thing is sludgy. Oh, I gotta fix the other SLS. Obviously, I won't be ready for tomorrow, but... Alright, here we go. Noah! It just said Noah! Look at this! Look at this! I need to send this to Noah versus Paranormal. Look at this! Here, I'm going to try to screenshot my phone. Where's the... Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I could have taken a picture with this one. If it'll last.
Nick.
Oh, it changed to Nick. I didn't get a picture on this. I got a screenshot on the other phone, though. I can hear someone talking.
$13.
All right, let's turn these lights off. If we hit the YouTube goal, we'll do another Polaroid. Speaking of, whoa! Oh, that's sick! That's freaking sick. Let's go. I told you I was cooking with that. It's not perfectly centered, but it's close. That's the closest I've gotten it. I want to install like a laser sight onto the Polaroid in order to get perfectly centered shots, because there's just like no way to freaking do it right now. Okay, look at this. Look at this. She's glowing. She's freaking glowing here. Oh, wait. We need that to see the picture. You gotta admit, that's crazy. If we get another super fan member on TikTok or members only member on YouTube, we will not only activate the RIM pod, we'll take another Polaroid picture. It may not be as fire as this, but it'll be close.
Other.
I wish Travis was here to see this picture. I'll have to message it to him. YouTube, are you seeing that? Your boy be cooking. Now, I don't love the way the purple was picked up by the film. And maybe it's the combination of the purple and the pink. Or, I mean, the purple and the white making it look pinkish. I could have maybe done a little less light. A little more purple, a little less white. But yeah, guys. We out here.
Soccer.
All right. Baby says diva. Exactly. All right. Guys, if we have to let them cook, so we're going gateway device for now. It's going crazy on the table right here, which you would think being completely still and I guess the SLS was next to it. I was going to say no electronics, but this was right next to it. All right. Guys, for those of you who are new, this is the situation. The SLS is kind of the GOAT. This uses a 3D laser grid. See that purple? That purple is projecting hundreds of laser dots, invisible laser dots, and it's measuring how big each of those dots are. And that's how it determines where everything is and if there's a person or a spirit in the environment. So if it sees something in the laser dots that it thinks is a person, it'll draw it in. So here we go. Mama Kara, I do have the Ovilus. I cannot find it. I remember I specifically took it out of the case I had for it and I put it somewhere and I was like, I'll remember this. And I cannot remember it. Ours. What is yours? It just said ours. Yeah, Mama Kara, I need to find it. But the Paratech at minimum threshold worked almost identically to the Ovilus 3. As far as like when the words would come through, the strength. Dana sent gifts. Dana with the gifts. Let's go.
Industry.
Our industry. What is your industry? Dana with the GG. McSamo with the floating heart. Dana with the floating heart. Cindy with the flower. Crystal with the coin. Dana with the floating heart. Thank you, Dana. 5 more and we'll take another Polaroid. All right, for now, let's focus on this. Us. I said, what is your industry? It said us. Are you saying you and me or you all? Is it talking about ghost hunting? Are you talking about the ghost hunting industry? I wonder if the demons call it the paranormal investigator hunting industry. The ghost hunter hunting. The ghost hunting. Okay, whatever. Brian, thank you for the follow. Zach says, what's the story behind the basement? When we got the house, the neighbors told us, and again, this is urban legend, the neighbors told us that the neighborhood was built on a Native American burial mound, and that this house and the next door house specifically were like the center of the burial mound.
Fiction.
And that they didn't report any of it when they built the neighborhood. Oh, we hit the gift goal on YouTube. Let's go. Dana Eubanks with the flower, the coin, and the star. Thank you, Dana. Mick Samuel, thank you for the heart. And Dana, thank you for the hearts. That's what got us the goal on YouTube. All right, we're going to take another Polaroid right now. Let's do a quick scan with the SLS. And then we will move to another Polaroid picture. And we'll go in there to the other side. It just said heavy. Okay, and Zach, that's not the... Is it okay if I call you Zach, by the way? Zachary O'Brien? Zach, that's not the only history. That's like the urban legend. There is something that is confirmed, though. So when we started investigating, the spirits kept telling us that a little boy named David passed away at the bottom of the steps. There was no records of this. And after years and years of the spirits telling us he passed away here, we found a newspaper article that it said 2 again. It keeps saying 2. That's weird. We found a newspaper article that when they built this neighborhood, when they dug the ground to like build the basements and everything, they found the body of a deceased child that had been buried without any kind of gravestone, without any kind of marker. And then, so the body was obviously, when it was dug up, they had to find somewhere for it. So they sent it a few towns over to be reburied there. And again, we did not know that for years. The spirits were telling us that a little boy named David passed away here. Now, obviously, he would have passed away before the house was built because his body was found when they were building the neighborhood. So I don't know why the spirits keep saying right here. This has always been the hot spot too, is right here. But the spirits are adamant that this is the spot. And then the nightmares. Oh my God. As soon as we got the house, I started having nightmares. And specifically nightmares about the house. Even recently, a few months ago, I had a nightmare that I was on the steps and the door was open, but I couldn't get out. And there was a giant like black thing, like that.
Music.
It was invisible, but it was a void. I don't know how to explain it. It was like this dark void that I could still see everything, but it reached up and I was on the steps and it grabbed me and it started pulling me, trying to pull me under the basement floor. I've also had that same exact dream where I'm in my room and something pulls me through the room floor down to the basement and starts trying to pull me through the basement floor. There is something under the ground here. There is something either hidden, something locked up, something bound or trapped. There is something under the ground. And I don't know if maybe the Native American thing is real, like maybe that was true and they didn't report it because they didn't want to get in trouble. But I am 1,000% convinced that under the ground there's something. I don't know if it's evil or just powerful. Oh,
Village.
when I did the meditation experiment and that thing grabbed me, that was also under the ground. All right, here, let's walk through here. Spirits, I have the SLS camera. Maggie, can you show us if you're here? Can you use the camera, use the infrared lasers, and try, I know it's saying use it sounds crazy. Try and move your energy through the camera and the lasers. See if you can make yourself known on here. Remember, guys, I owe YouTube a Polaroid.
2.
It said 2 again? Guys, it is extremely uncommon. Oh my God! EMF hit! I saw it! I saw the EMF hit. What? It shows you which sensor gets triggered. I saw the EMF sensor was the one that was triggered. It keeps saying 2. 2 what? 2 spirits? Oh, I just got the chills again. 2 what? 2 spirits? 2... When I had the first nightmare I had about this place, it was 2 girls, like 2 twin girls. They were able to strangle me with levitation. They anyway, I'll explain more later. Upper, 2 upper. Like the demons in Demon Slayer? Is this the upper 2 demon? That we'd be screwed. We would be screwed. Yes, this is the 3D camera. So far, we haven't got anything on it. Literally 0 on it. Cindy says EVP. Cindy, if we get a super or 10 more Let 'em Cooks, we'll do a Void Ripper. 10 Let 'em Cooks or a super, and we do the Void Ripper right now. Step, 2 upper step. Wait. 2 upper step quartz. 2 upper step. Are you saying to... Wait, up here? Oh my God. Oh, it's the freaking... I thought someone was standing there. All right. Everybody calm down. Calm down. 2 upper step. They have said 2 at least 3 times, if not 4 times tonight. Fabcat, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. And that's the only word that's repeated. Not a single word, another word is repeated, but the number 2. Fabcat, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Courtney Cook, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. What do we need? 8 more? Courtney Cook, thank you for the 5. Let 'em Cooks, let's go. What's that put us at? 7? 3 more Let 'em Cooks, and we're doing the Void Ripper. Courtney Cook with 2. Baby. Wendy Hess. Wendy Hess with 3. Fabcat with 1. How much did... Baby with the 2 Let 'em Cooks. All right. Let's use the Void Ripper and ask what 2 is. Big. Look, it says big. Where should I point the camera to see you?
Better.
Big, better. That's what she said. No, okay. Where are we going to see you with this SLS? Guys, I want to get something on here, but I guess we can pick it back up. I don't have to we don't have to try and force anything here. There is like a cold, there is cold right here. It is like right through the doorway. It's cold right here. Here, what if we back? Oh my God.
C.
See? Oh, like a... Cindy says Void Ripper with the super. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Here, we'll keep that face in there just in case. Keep an eye on it. Let's go Void Ripper. Also, I let this develop in the darkroom a little more. Ooh! Ooh! Guys, it is hard to get good Polaroid photos. I know I make it look easy. Actually, I make it look extremely difficult. It is hard.
Map.
Map! It just said map! Okay. I'm trying to see you. We're trying to map you in. It just said see map. See map. What, evil or people? What did it say? People. See map people. Courtney Cook, thank you for the let 'em cooks. We're so close to hitting the let 'em cook goal. Courtney, thank you. That's big time. If we can hit the let 'em cooks, we're going to activate the gateway device, the ultimate spirit communicator. Look, I'm trying to see you with this. Oh! Alright, guys, I think that is just part of the carpet right there. I think we might be getting a false map on the edge. See the edge of the carpet right there? I'm not sure, though. I hate to write off the first thing we get, but... Hello? If I'm looking in the right direction, can you raise your hand up? If I'm looking in the wrong direction, can you make a loud noise somewhere else? Wendy Hess, thank you for the let 'em cooks. Guys, we're so close to hitting the let 'em cook goal.
Large.
Large? Okay, they did say big before, but they haven't said large. Oh, we hit the goal? We did hit the goal? Courtney Cook, thank you for the let 'em cooks. All right, let's do this. Let's set it there. Let's do the Void Ripper. We're going to turn this down. Oh, wait, no. I meant volume. Whoops. I want it to be just barely audible.
Dawn.
Dawn? Okay, here we go. Oh! Hello? Who's there?
You.
Miss Maggie, is that you? All right. I need some water big time. I have not taken a single drink of water. And I can feel the repercussions of that. Fear. It just said fear. Guys, we hit the gift goals. So after we play this back, we're going to be activating the gateway device. Let's go. It's crazy. Remember, guys, if we get one super fan, we're going to activate the REM pod. Literally one super fan, one members only member. We activate the REM pod immediately, which the REM pod would be pretty swaggy in this situation. I should have brought some water down here. My plan was to go live for like 15 minutes. That was my original plan. I will be doing a super fan stream tomorrow night. So if you want to see the experiment at a new location, be sure to... Something's moving. All right, let's play this back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's open. Oh, no, it just says... What's it say? It's... Wait. Oh, you must what? You must train? Change? What's the word? It's like you must change or train. Do you hear that? It's so loud. Courtney Cook, welcome to the super fans. Let's go. Courtney, you will have access to the Superfan stream tomorrow night. You have immediate access to the custom emojis and the epic badge. What? You better not be a be audacious? What? What does audacious even mean? It may not be saying that. Guys, we got an EVP here. You better not be audacious. Or what if it's saying you better not be on day shift? No, it's definitely shin or shis. Adation? I don't know.
Hello?
Do you hear that? They are coming.
Hello?
Well, let's immediate.
Hello?
They are coming.
Hello? Hello?
We just caught an EVP saying they are coming.
Hello?
Right after I say hello.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, hi. Time to air it? Definitely says Eric, and then I think it says Fred. No, it says, "Come, Eric, don't be afraid." I am afraid. I absolutely am afraid. But the don't is like ch. It's got it's because it's a noise because I was over here, and I hit I think I hit the Polaroid right then. Now it's a bit of a stretch. So there's a few seconds left. Guys, the dream I had. I slept here last night, and the last dream I had before I got up, I was going to a birthday party, and the gift I was giving were 2 dolls, and they were similar in like size to the boys, the twin dolls. And in the dream, for some reason, I took a Sharpie, and I meant to write on their bottoms, like the bottom of the dolls. On one doll, leave home, and on the second doll, leave alone. And once I finished writing leave alone, I realized that I had written it on their foreheads, like on the heads. I thought, and so at that moment, I realized, I was like, why am I doing this? And so I started trying to like wipe the letters off, but they wouldn't come off. And I felt this eerie feeling that the message was for me. Leave home, leave alone. And in the dream, I had a freaking old red sports car. So far cry from the Prius that I've got. But I had an old red sports car. And my buddy Tyler was in the dream with me. We get in the car and we drive off. And then I woke up. But come, Eric, don't be afraid. It reminds you of getting that message in the dream. Leave home, leave alone. And remember, all the missing scientists, they all, for whatever reason, they left their cell phone, their wallet, their keys. They left it all on their kitchen tables before they walked out of their front door. So it reminds you of that stuff. Courtney, thank you for the dragon. Courtney, the dragons are the best. Courtney, you're incredible. Thank you. We hit the gift goal on YouTube. All right, guys, you know what that means. It's time for another Polaroid. It is time for another Polaroid. Oh, wait, we still got 20 seconds on this. It, guys, I had Polaroid typed and it changed it to playoffs. You just gotta love the new autocorrect. Oh, did this just die? Hopefully just the monitor went off. All right, here, let's listen to the rest.
Who's there?
What? This isn't. Or this is a. This is a big. I can't believe it. It's like. Something Jacob? This is a video called Jacob? Is that what it's saying? This is a medium? This is... No, it says this is a medium called Jacob.
Miss Maggie, is that you? Miss Maggie, is that you?
Wait, what did it say? Hold on. It says the demon's name. I thought it did. All right. I'm texting Jake right now. All right, I'm texting Jake. What's up, Leslie? Leslie, you are safe to watch. Just don't invite anything in. And Leslie, that goes for your entire life. No blood rituals. Don't invite any spirits or energies into you. As long as you do that, you're totally fine. What's up, Liz? All right, guys, so a bit of a situation here. We have to take a Polaroid. We just got a weird EP talking about my buddy who's going to be actually coming up here soon. He's also a paranormal investigator. I just texted him. Hopefully he's just, sound asleep and everything's okay. He does, Zave, thank you for the repost. He does investigate a lot. He might be up. I hope he's all right. I hope he's not like in some messed up situation right now. Guys, Jake caught something crazy at a location. It told Jake that it was going to follow him to this basement. So I don't know if that's going to be in one of his videos soon. Oh no, did it? It did die. Are you kidding me? I thought it had more juice than that. All right, well. Yeah. Let's see if it. We'll do a double check in. Oh, the gateway. We need to turn the gateway on right now, or else we're going to get zero gateway action. Guys, if we get 3 super fans, we're going to do the Estes method. Actually, that's too late. It's too far past. But any new super fans, you will have access to the stream tomorrow night. Where is the gateway? Oh, it's back here. And we need to take a Polaroid back here too. Let's turn this on for right now. And because Courtney joined the super fan, why is that not working?
Started scanning.
We're gonna activate the REM pod. Yeah, we should. Let's do our last pick of the evening here. Oh my god, I gotta turn this dehumidifier on. Jeez Louise. It must be like 1,000,000 degrees plus humidity outside. 1,000,000 degrees humidity outside. That's a real phrase. It's a real saying. Okay. So I'm going to use the rare tuner like last time. It smells terrible over here. It's probably because of the water. What? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello? All right, I'm going to open the gate a little bit. Hello? What? Something basement. Get out of the basement? This is Eric. Can you hear me? Epic. Whoa, what? Oh, something is right here. Oh my god. They say, please get help? What do you mean? Help with what? Oh, it says we're disconnected. Guys, it says TikTok's disconnected. Type 5 in the chat if you can hear me. What? You're stupid. It just said I'm stupid. Okay, Fizzle, thank you for the share and the follow. Guys, type 5 in the chat if you can hear me. I think we're disconnected. Guys, TikTok just has the red thing and it says no connection. Guys, how are you all seeing it? TikTok says we're not connected. What? The demon? What do you mean? Which demon are you talking about? I see it. Spirits, you can knock that mask off if you want to get my attention as well, if that's easier. What do you see? Cindy, thank you for the hearts. What? The house. The house! You can see the house? Where are you? Are you in the basement? Maggie's insane? Did it say Maggie's insane? Get back or stand back. Is something about to happen? Guys, it says we're still disconnected. Help. I see him. What do you see, spirits? There is a crazy cold patch through there. Like, much colder than the sides. Clown? What do you see, clown? Are they talking about the mask? Guys, do I need to close TikTok and reopen it? We hit the goal on YouTube again. Okay. All right, let's get moving. We got two. I don't know if I think I have exactly 2 Polaroids left. Yep, I have 2 Polaroids left. Perfect. All right, come on, Maggie. Here, we'll turn this off. That didn't sound good. We'll put this up here. All right, I'm picking you up. Here we go. Maggie, can you talk? Can you see the spirits who are talking right now? It just said FAI. Did you hear that? It was like FAI. I swear that's what it sounded like. Wait, what if I did that? Whoa! What the? Oh, it was the. Freaking myself out. It's not gonna work either. Spirits, did you just say TikTok? You say save me? Spirits, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. Hey, buddy. It needs it needs one more light. Like in a perfect world, we would have like boom, or like boom. Can I make this a perfect world? I don't think so. Wait. Oh, the music box in the doorway. Okay, that's pretty close. We're just gonna have to roll with that. We're gonna have to roll with that. And then oh. I guess I'm meant for this. Did I just show my butt crack? I'm worried that light is gonna. This light is gonna drown it out. There we go. That's better. Okay, there we go, there we go. I don't think it's enough light. And I wanted to get the gateway. All right, this should be good. There we go. Oh, wait. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, I tried it a little closer. All right, put it in the development room. Spirits, do you like taking photos? Or are you not about that life? See, guys, I want to clear this basement out to where, like, you could put a bright light like this and it looks decent. And the only way I can imagine that is with the basement empty. Or, like, with everything squared off, like, squared up. Because, like, with the bright light, looks terrible. Looks terrible. Spirits, thank you for coming through tonight. Wait, I've got to take one more picture. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. All right, let's do this. Let's do... What if we did... That's 7. I got an idea. Look, what if we do this? Watch this. Your boy about to be cooking on this. We'll have Maggie hit a different pose in this one. X. That's a repeat. All right, so it struggles with green and red. Like, for some reason, it sees green as like white. Oop. All right. All right, let's maybe have her hit her standard pose. Maggie, that pose is not possible. Can you balance on one leg? It looks like she's doing a sobriety test. Can she balance on one leg? No way! I'm telling you guys, that leg is loaded. Oh my goodness. Did you say, hey Maggie? Oh shoot, the necklace is doing a lot of the balancing. Okay, okay. What did it say? Better be ready. It's 5 in the morning. Oh my goodness. I'm taking photos with my regular phone. Just because, oh, I dropped the Polaroid, but I caught it. Good boy. Oh, this is... Looking good, Maggie, looking good. All right, hold on. You gotta admit that's crazy. That broom in the background kind of sucks. That's actually sick. Okay. You ready for a Polaroid, Maggie? What? This is... Oh, Elias? Thought it said yes. Alright. Could this handle the third light? Ow. Alright, should I counterbalance the picture the other way to make it look like she's more off balance? Yeah, I'm gonna counterbalance a hair, not crazy. And then I need to tilt this back a little bit. And I'm definitely gonna move this frickin' broom. The Paratech is going crazy right now. Oh dang, I missed the bottom of her feet. Oh, that looks sick though. Oh, it should have been tilted down a hair. Okay. So I was a little off on that. Let's see if this might be too close. All right, Maggie, is this right? Is this right? Go to the top? Is that what it just said? Alright, let's try it like this. Here we go. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that's way moodier. That's way moodier. You want to try this, Maggie? All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, last Polaroid of the night. I can already tell it's going to be off. It's a little... It's fine. Boom, last Polaroid of the night is done. Good job, Maggie. Y'all gotta admit that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Mr. Coin, thank you for the populars. Goose, good to see you, Goose. Thank you for the heart. Christina H says, I'm floating. Floor. All right, guys. Baby, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Courtney, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Guys, I'll be live again tomorrow on location. We'll be doing a super fan only stream at the end of the night tomorrow. Little experiment in a new place. Oh. Big shout out to all our super fans that have joined tonight and our members only members on YouTube. Oh, I missed a big super, didn't I? Hold up. I did. Wait, Mick Samwell. It was my B-day yesterday. My cat is still alive since I was 12. He's my best friend. The demons will lurk at such a love. Mick Samwell. W's in the chat for Mick Samwell. Let's take a picture right now for Mick Samwell. Here we go. Camo Bunny, thank you for the kaleidoscope glasses. Mick Samwell, thank you so much for that super. Happy belated birthday. I'm glad you're here with us. Let's take a picture. And I'm going to do something weird here. We're gonna put a green glow there. Whoa, doesn't this look like the back rooms right here? Like, she's forming out of the back. I swear I just heard the REM pod, but it's right there in front of us. Excuse me. Wow, that's sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look what happened. All right, do you want to see why I was freaking out? Look at this. Look at her face. Look at that smile. Now, obviously, this is just like trick of the light, right? 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 Do you see this? That's just a trick of the light, right? So yeah, we need to boost it up to our normal. Spirits, show us who's in the doorway with this camera. Let me clear it off again. Is someone there? All right. Oh my God! The music box! Oh my God! And I caught something on the last photo. I saw you. I saw you. I saw you right there. Oh shoot! Whoa! Dang it, I shouldn't have freaked out. Now I lost my spot. Okay. Stupid. Brits, thank you for the heart. Is that it? I had a face in the doorway, but I lost it because I freaked out. I was like, because the music box went off. Whoa. And then I saw something next to us. Sophia? Whoa. What? What'd you just say? I'm lost in the sauce, guys. I gotta stop taking these pictures. Did you hear that, guys? Someone just fell upstairs.
What?
Also, look, we caught something in the doorway. Look right here. Wait, is this it? Okay, maybe not. Alright, guys, I gotta go. I've got to go. I'm having too much fun with you all. Guys, thank you all for being part of the epic family here. Thank you for putting up with my trials and tribulations as I take 1,000 photos and sort through dead pixels. Guys, I will put together a compilation of stuff of like the captures. This is worth it. I know, like, during the live stream, it's like, oh, whoa, see, look, I saw one of these faces over here while I was taking the photos. That's when I freaked out. I think I saw that, whatever that is right there. Oh, look, is that another one down there? All right, TikTok, if you're wondering, look, we're looking at this photo here. So I saw a face in the doorway here, and I think it was this. Right there. Whoa, is that a face? No. Okay. I'll have to review these. Dude, that took a bajillion photos just now. What is that? Oh! It's weird, something's sticking out right there. Whoa. Okay. Guys, the batteries are running low on the streams too. Go back. Look, is that similar to the face we caught the other night? Like with the eyes and the long hair? Or is that, am I tripping? Is that not right?
Details.
The photography? Did the gateway just say the photography? Guys, is that a face or is that not a face? Am I tripping? TikTok, this is what we're trying to decide on. Like, look in the doorway here. That part. So at first you're thinking, no, it's nothing, right? You zoom in a little further and it's like, wait a minute. Is that eyes and hair? Like eyes, hair. You can even see like a nose, a mouth. But then you zoom in even further and then it becomes less clear. It's like maybe it kind of looks like a skull with hair, but when you zoom in even further, it just totally disintegrates. Then it's like, what are we even looking at? Look, that line could be like the smile, right? That's the nose, eyes, hair. I don't know. It kind of looks like the entity we caught the other night too, but it's also kind of a stretch too. So Courtney says definitely a face. Scandalous, you see something above it? Are you saying that right there? Oh wait, look down here. Look below it. Look, is that a skull? My skull. It just said my skull. Oh, that's a bit of a stretch too. They're both kind of a stretch. The more I look at that one, the creepier it gets though. We'll favorite this one just in case. Alright guys, I have had 0 water over the last 5,000 seconds. Y'all want to see the Polaroids? Oh, the Maggie one. I was off center, but dang. If I had centered that up, that'd be so hard. Oh, look at this one though. This looks sick. Alright, this is the one with everything in it. Okay, let me zoom in on these. Let me zoom in on these right quick. Okay, here we go. Maggie. Gateway just said Maggie. What about Maggie? No excuse? What do you mean no excuse? Guys, you can buy these Polaroids if you want. I sell them 1 Polaroid for $20, and that's with shipping. If you do 25, I'll throw in an extra Polaroid of my choosing. So, like, I'll pick another one for you. If you send 30, it'll be 3 Polaroids. The one you pick and then 2 I pick. So, if you want to purchase any of the Polaroids from tonight, you can. Obviously, I sign all of them. And I put, like, I'll write, like, Maggie, basement, the date. You gotta admit, that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. This one's crazy. I almost got this one to work. A, we probably needed a little more light, and B, if she was centered in this picture, it'd be phenomenal. It'd be, even with the lighting the way it is, if she was centered, it'd be incredible. First bell. Spirits, thank you for coming through tonight. Is there anything you want to say before we close it out? Good job, Maggie. Spirits, can you say haunted basement to close it out? Good night, spirits. Whoops. Can you say haunted basement to close it out, spirits? It's so funny. I was supposed to be packing. Like, ideally, I would have everything charged and then I'd be packing everything up right now, but we friggin'... I shouldn't have streamed. I should have just made a post that was like... But guys, I don't know. I think the stream's worth it, right? Oh, the pictures. Also, Maggie, since Maggie had a hard night the other night, I'm letting her stay here for this trip. So she's not going to make the trip with me on this one. I should put a charger thing down here. And that way I could charge and then pack everything down here and then just load it out. Because currently what I do is I take all this stuff from here and take it to the office upstairs, then charge it and pack it. Are you kidding me? Freaking freak. I'm gonna have to deal with this here in a minute. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I do need to turn this dehumidifier on. Good night, spirits. Can you say good night to close it out? Can you say Epic Eric to close it out? Can you say yo, what's up? E-Money, what's good to close it out? Can you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious to close it out? That's how they gotta feel, you know? They're like, no, bro. No, I can't. I can't do that. I can't say that, bro. Sorry. That's what the spirits are saying right now. Good night, spirits. What? Gotta say it? Say epic to close it out on your side. If there's something we need to watch out for, can you say danger before we go? Alright, good night, spirits. Good night! Good night, let's go! We did get the good night, the classic good night. Alright, good night, spirits. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. That worked. Oh, yeah. I'm going to turn this on. Turn this on, turn the dehumidifier on. The other one's already running. Boom. Guys, these dehumidifiers pull a lot of electric. Whenever we have to run them, our electric bill takes a little bit of a hit. A little bit of a hit skis. All right, yep. God bless. I'm gonna eat and then come back down here and get all this stuff. Wait, where's Maggie? Go ahead and grab Maggie. There we go. Maggie, how'd you feel about the photos? Pretty good, right? It helps that you have a top-notch, top 3 in the world photographer. Join the superfans. Whoa, Maggie, we can't be pushing the superfans at the end of the stream. Join the superfans. Guys, Maggie's going crazy right now. Don't even listen to her. She's going crazy. Join the super... Maggie, quit. All right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow night. I need to get in bed, like, right now. Like, literally... Oh, maybe I could charge everything there. Maybe I could just pack this up and then charge everything there. Maybe I'll do something like that. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Wendy, Mystic Souls, thank you. Dana Eubanks, Mick Samwell. W's in the chat for Mick Samwell. Christina H, Dana Eubanks, Christy Cragen, Christina H. Wait, Cindy Robinson, Christina H. I'm just going to shout out Christina, guys. From now on, at the end of the stream, I'm going to just say Christina H, Christina H, H Christina, Christina H. I'm just going to do that from now on. Guys, thank you all for being here. Stay tuned. Goose, thank you for the rose. Mama Kara, Scandalous 33. We're at 125,000 likes. That's crazy. All right, guys. Stay tuned. Stay epic. I will see you all on the road tomorrow. Might even try doing a little story vlog over on the IG. All right. Stay tuned and stay epic. I'll see you all. Oh, yeah. Let's say a prayer. Kelly, good call. Let's say a prayer. Lord, thank you for bringing us together this evening. Thank you for blessing us, protecting us, guiding us, leading us to be here this time and place. Lord, thank you for allowing us to be born on the born to see the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. Lord, please watch over everyone who's traveling today and tomorrow. Please protect everyone and bless them through their holiday weekend, Lord. Please show them that you're there with them. And for those of us that have, or for those that are here that are struggling with either sickness or health, Lord, please be with them and their family. Please help guide their doctors and nurses, and please help heal them as quickly as possible, Lord. Please be with them. In your name we pray, Lord. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Oh, McSamwell just joined Guardian Spirit. Let's go. Okay, guys. Everyone needs to type 1,000 W's in the chat. No, I'm kidding. W's in the chat for Mick Samwell. Guys, Guardian Spirit is the top tier. Mick Samwell is now top dog. Mick Samwell, you are incredible. Thank you for becoming a Guardian Spirit of the channel. Your name will be in all the future videos. Like, if I ever release a long form video, you will get a producer credit, which is pretty sweet. Let's go. Guys, Mick Samwell, legend. Freddie with the dubs. Let's go. Dub times 1,000. That's big time. Mick Samwell says, what was number 2 earlier? They said number 2 at least 3 times. They said the number 2 3 times. And they said the letter X twice. And then they said big and large. But I'm not sure what the number 2 was referring to earlier. They did say it numerous times, though. And I thought initially, because we were asking about the spirits, and they said 2. Crispy, I'm at the haunted basement, top of the steps. Phasmophobia, yes, I've played it a few times. Surprisingly, I'm not great at Phasmophobia yet. It's kind of like how, like, if you play real guitar, it's hard to translate to Guitar Hero. Mainly because, well, in the earlier versions of Guitar Hero, the timing wasn't exact. So, like, as a guitar player, you press the notes differently or on a different timing than you do with Guitar Hero. But I'm sure newer versions, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Guys, pretty terrible at video games. If it's a fighting game, I'm good. I'm really good at fighting games. And decent at Skyrim, Oblivion, that kind of thing. Everything else, oh yeah, I loved Beat Saber. I've got a VR headset, cooking on some Beat Saber. All right, look, y'all keeping me here. Oh yeah, 2 was referring to the twins. I think 2 might have been referring to the twins. Like the Hercules fighting that 2-headed demon hit its other Achilles. So it might have been when I was talking about the nightmare, the first nightmare I had, it was the 2 girl spirits, and they stood right at that spot and levitated me up to the ceiling while choking me. That was my first nightmare here, and then more to follow. All right, guys, thank y'all for being here. Danielle, what's good? All right, I will. It could be referring to the twin boys too. So, and I had that dream about the twin dolls last night, where I wrote "leave home" and "leave alone" on their heads. There is something with the 2. Mick Samwell, you're totally right. There is something with the 2. All right, guys, thank you all for being here. Oh, my mom had a dream about this house a few years ago where she found a secret door in the living room in that back portion, and the door opened up to a room with twin beds in it. And is that not freaky? Does that not also imply the 2 spirits, or maybe the twin spirits? Like, that's... All right, guys, thank y'all for being here. Stay tuned. Stay epic. I'll see y'all at the next one. Big shout out to Mick Samwell joining the Guardian Spirit tier. Let's go. All right, tomorrow night,